in the House of Broken Toys. The boy's eyes were adjusting to the low light. Beneath the chandelier, he could finally perceive a long table made of rough wood and surrounded by a mishmash of stools, benches, and kitchen chairs. He tiptoed closer to the table and the light. His sense of clutter was accurate, for the walls were covered in unframed pictures, newspaper clippings, postcards, old event posters, advertisements, and various written-on scraps of paper. Some were written in German, others in English and French, but a ton of papers had the frighteningly untrue look of Russian letters. He shuddered and looked at the chandelier as a source of living light, if not warmth. But the chandelier was not empty either. Along with dusty shawls of cobwebs, beads, and delicate chains from old necklaces dangled from the curled talons in the chandelier's design. The most disturbing items were the figurines, the toys tied to or hanging from these threads. A Smurf and a military cat held a machine gun. Some dinosaurs, none of them upright, drooped from different limbs. A robotic arm, missing the rest of its body, grasped a string of plastic party beads. Whatever colors each of these pieces used to possess had been evened out by the cloaks of dust washed out by the lack of real light. Who did these toys belong to? The boy thought of the bicycle cemetery out front. The faces in the pictures on the wall, the names written and printed on papers, people from all over the world. Maybe the toys were theirs. But if they left their bicycles outside, where were they? He pulled his eyes from the suspended toy bits and looked at the two people on the couch. He stared at the dark lumps on their plates, and he knew the people on the wall were dead. He felt like he'd been punched just below the ribcage. The woman in the green pea coat was in danger. Next we have Sheng Yin Liu reading her poetry.